guys, hey there contators, this is Sakura-san, and I'm just showing you my PC setup today. So I'm gonna show you the first thing first, the mouse. This is a GameStart mouse that I just got from Amazon. At first I wanted my whole setup to be white, like my PC case to be white, and my monitor as well, but in the end we couldn't really get white stuff because we ran out of stock, so my mouse doesn't match my whole setup. But soon I will get a black mouse. Next is the Logitech keyboard that I've customized by taking some of the some keycaps out and replacing them with pink keycaps. I've also spray painted this space bar here. The reason why I spray painted it is because Logitech has a space bar that is, well, non-standard, and this is, how much was it again? It was 5.7 U, I think, this space bar, the measurements for it. So I couldn't fit the space bar that I bought with these keycaps into my keyboard, so I had to spray paint it, and it was kind of fun anyway. We somehow managed to get this cool. We sanded off the whole thing, and we found out, well, I didn't film the whole thing in TikTok. Actually, but you can watch TikTok to see my dad's spray paint it. So basically what he did before he spray painted it, he sanded it to get all the paint off, and then put some primer on it, some spray paint primer, and he also put this masking tape in the shape of a moon to make, because the space bar is actually transparent, it's not opaque, it's transparent, so the light can come through. So we made this this little moon shape masking tape because we didn't want to paint over it, so somehow it's backlit, and then we spray painted it. And we did the same thing to the caps locks as well, because the keycaps that I bought did not have the right caps lock key for it. It wasn't that it was non-standard. This is actually the standard size for one of the standard sizes for caps lock, but the one that I bought just didn't have the right size for it. And next, this is just my wireless charger. It's you know that thing that you see on TikTok, that magic light up thing. I'll show you now with my I can't put my phone down because I'm videotaping with my phone. I need someone else's phone. Hold on. Okay, so here's my dad's phone, and I'm just gonna put it down here to show it light up. There it is. It's lighting up right now. It's smaller than than the actual TikTok one. I got a cheap one off eBay, but it's actually better because my desk isn't that big and I don't have that much desk space. So it's actually better that it's smaller because I can just move it to one side instead of it being in the way and having to move it somewhere else, to my bed, somewhere else. I just don't want it to be in the way when I want to eat food at my desk. Okay, so that's what it looks like without the phone. It turns green, and then when it's charging, it turns blue. Hold on. There you go, blue. Yeah, and then it will turn off by itself. What it is powered by is my Asus motherboard. This Asus motherboard can still power this thing even when the PC is not turned on. I can't remember. It's just, for some reason, you don't have to turn it on for it to power your charging cable and stuff. If you want to charge something, This is a great thing. I don't know, I thought this was really cool. My dad told me about it. Then we got I don't know which one is which. Hold on. Because we don't put the names on this one. Okay, one of these fans are Corsair Vengeance. And then the other one is Corsair. They're all Corsair. Corsair Vengeance, Corsair CX5 750 PSU. I'm reading this from my monitor because we got all of this long ago and I forgot what they were called, and then I had to write it down and read it out again. And then Corsair IQ H115i water cooler. There's also, yeah, that's the pump, that the water cooler. Yeah, that's the water cooler there. You can see it. Yeah, that's it. And the RAM is oh, I've read the wrong thing. The RAM is Corsair Vengeance 360 DDR4 RAM, 60 GB, and I've put it in the setting pink and purple. Figure this out just by, I'm on the wrong one. I've closed IQ. Why did I close IQ? Okay, there we go. Basically, IQ has all these settings for your pump and your RAM. And you can just put it to whatever colors you want, whatever settings. And yeah, you get your pretty, very pretty lighting setup. And the monitor is it's a Samsung T35F 27-inch monitor. 24. Yeah. And this is just basically my stuffed toy pie. It's reversible. One side is the psychedelic angry octopus. The other side is polka dot happy. And then there's this thing that just, I have this butterfly that lights up in RGB. Well, rainbow actually. It changes from blue to all, it goes through the rainbow colors. Let me just show you it in the default rainbow. Okay, here is it in all its glory. Rainbow setup. This is the watercolor rainbow, of course. There is the normal rainbow version. Hold on. Just need to if I can just make it default. No, I don't want to mess up my saves and make a new save. I'm just gonna leave it like this. This is the rainbow version. This is what I normally have it on. It's just that sometimes I like to change it up a bit. But most of the time it is this setting. This rainbow, this pastel watercolor rainbow setting. And I don't always turn that on because that will lose battery. But yeah. But that is part of the set. But that is meant to be part of it, the rainbow setup. Yeah, this is my setup. I also have this, my bamboo drawing tablet when I want to draw. And some things that you can't see in the back here. If you want to see it, then you have to look at it from this way. It's my Hello Cat, the Chinese one. Oh, my fridge has fallen over. Hold on. I also have this fridge here. This little mini fridge. It's a pink mini fridge that you don't get to see on this. And it's supposed to be that way, but it's fallen. Don't know how it's fallen. Yeah, I don't know how it fell. I think it fell just now when I was cleaning up to show you guys. Yeah, I had food on here, that's why. And I had to remove the food, and it just made these things fall over. Okay, so this is my keepsake box with diamond mirror. It just looks nice. And that's my holographic. Looks better from this angle actually, but you can't see the holographic can from that angle. Can't really. Okay, so now you can see it. There it is. It's holographic. You can see the holographic now. It's my holographic can. Spooky Puck Sparkly Critters can. Giant can. And some leftover nails from Primark. And that's my glasses case. These are my speakers. These are also Logitech speakers. One on each side. And then there's the bass one at the bottom. Sometimes I accidentally kick that and mess up all my sound when I'm watching Netflix. This is my mic. My mother bought this, so I don't actually know what brand this is because she didn't tell me. This was meant to be a gift, so I don't actually know what brand this is. I think she just bought some random cheap one off Amazon or something. But for some reason, it's still good anyway. Still quite a good mic, even though she could have just bought a random cheap one off Amazon. But it's still quite good. I think if I look up one of my thingies, I think it will list it in Zoom what the name is. It did show up one time, but I forgot what it was called. Think when I asked her what it was called as well, she just said, I don't know, I can't remember. She does this all the time. Whenever she does things, she just forgets them. There's a Zoom. Okay, should say somewhere on my settings. Audio. There we go. Realtek microphone. That's what it's called. Realtek. That's the brand of it. And yeah, that is all. That's my Wi-Fi antenna because I don't have Ethernet. My mom and dad has Ethernet, but can't be bothered setting it up right now, so I just have a Wi-Fi thing. So yeah, I've also got this mouse pad from Amazon. It's just basically this, like a bath bomb. When you put your bath bomb in the freaking bathtub, it comes out this sort of design. That's what it looks like, and it looks all pretty and stuff. That's why I bought it, because it looks like a bath bomb. And yeah, and these are my headphones. This is a Rockstar headphone. And this is my cat headphones that also lights up. Hold on. Yes, my cat headphones light up. This is not that brand that you see everywhere. This is a different brand. But it doesn't have it written on the side, so I can't tell you what the brand is. We just bought some whip-off version of it off Amazon, and it was for my Christmas. So yeah, it's a rip-off version of the cat headphones. And this is white, not pink. I don't know why I got white. I think it's to somehow match whatever I would wear when I'm outside and I want to wear headphones. And white somehow goes with everything. And yeah, that's it. I guess this could have been part of it, but then I couldn't get it in the frame. This is supposed to light up as well. This is part of my setup, but it's not actually on my desk. It's on my chest of drawers. Yeah, it's just basically just this static electricity ball. Yeah, and then this is just blue tack made into roses that I can just tear apart and then mold back into shape. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all of my setup, minus these cups here with my stationery that really doesn't need explaining. Everybody has that. And yeah, that's it. That's all of it. I don't have a GPU, by the way, if you didn't notice. Oh yeah, I forget to mention my CPU as well. This is because you can't see it. It's under the pump. The CPU is under the pump, so you can't see it. My CPU is... It's not written it down here, isn't it? Hasn't he? Yeah, my case is Silverstone LD01. And that's my SSD. You didn't write down my... Is that my... Yeah, that's my CPU. That's the CPU right there. That's the CPU. It's too many things. I couldn't keep track of where it was. Okay, that's the CPU. And we haven't got a GPU yet. This CPU, by the way, has graphics inbuilt into it. So it's both CPU and graphics, but it's not that good as an actual GPU. So we're gonna get a GPU eventually, probably NVIDIA RTX 3060 Ti. And yeah, we're eventually gonna get that when the scalpers aren't in the way. But for now, I'll just have to do with my CPU plus graphics. Yeah. This was where we bought most. Oh, this is actually... Yeah, you shouldn't see that. I'll cut that out. I just wanted to show you what it's supposed to look like. Where we actually got it. But this is not actually important because we cropped it out. Never mind, I'll cut that out. Okay. So, I shall see you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Donate to my Ko-Fi, subscribe to my OnlyFans, and I shall give you a shout out. Sayonara.